Hi, you're with English coach Simon, and it's great to be here with you today. I'm talking about visions, I'm talking about visualizing, I'm talking about anchoring your emotion. So first of all, when we're talking about visualizations, I like to adopt some of my other fellow YouTubers' idea of anchoring emotion in that which you're going to be imagining in your mind first. So that means basically that you're going to feel something before you create a picture. Okay, so let's have a think about three different goals. First goal is having your first child. The second goal is creating your own business. And the third goal is building and designing your own house. Okay, now none of these may refer to you. They're just examples that I've chosen from students that I have to basically carry you through how the examples and how the visualizations take place. So first off, let's start with having a baby. This is a very, very close to the heart goal, so it's quite easy to conjure emotion from this. It's quite easy to plant this visualization in your mind because it has a lot of emotion behind it. For example, the concepts of emotion that you're going to be thinking of are probably love and what kind of emotions you can conjure out of creating a family or creating a loving family. That idea as an emotion, exciting you and inspiring you to create this goal, to help create this goal, and letting the universe help you get there. Okay? For the second goal, which was from a woman who wanted to create her own business, the emotions that she spoke about were having the freedom to make her own choices, being independent, okay, and building self-confidence. So freedom, independence, and self-confidence. Now this was so strong for her that I could really feel by the end of our conversation she was beginning to visualize these things automatically, which I thought was just great. The third example is building and designing your own house. Now this is incredible as well because it comes with the same emotion of independence or having freedom, and creating the house by themselves would give them some feeling of ownership. Okay, so it's very similar to starting your own business, but in even more personal energy into that project, which is absolutely fantastic. So first you create the emotion and then the visions. So talking about visions that you can have in those three areas again. Visions that you can have when we're talking about having your first child in a family, which can be of you holding a baby, or it can be imagining the baby in the womb, or imagining the baby being born, or imagining the baby in a crib. Something like this that really inspires you. The second one is about owning your own business. So your vision can be of sitting in the office at your computer or your desk, designing the first things or preparing or organizing yourself for those first few weeks or months in business, in your own space with your own freedom. Okay, that they are quite strong images. And the third one is for designing and building your own house is standing in front of the finished house. Okay, or walking through the finished house and seeing everything beautifully placed and beautifully built the way you had designed. Okay, so basically I've given you these three examples, but you need to remember the recipe as something emotional or exciting to your heart that can help you to imagine the images that are going to be in your mind from every day after. So you start with emotion and then you go to vision. Okay, this is how we do visualizations, and this is how we attract things from the universe, because sometimes it's out of our hands, most of the time it's not, but we want to give as much positive power to those goals and dreams of ours as we can. So we call upon the universe to help us by visualizing. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, or please click like or send a comment. Tell me what you think about the content and we can talk about it. Thanks a lot.